And we're live. Hello and welcome to Mary, the medium and pet psychic. And hi, Mary. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yep. Just I've been at my parents', so.
Oh, cool.
Kind of, yeah. Just.
How's your mom, Sherry, here tonight?
She knows about it. I don't know if she can get on. She will. It just depends on what my, dinner with my dad and everything. So. If she can get on, she will.
Oops, that was me.
No, I know. I gotta remind me. Hello, everyone. Sorry, we're just just getting a little going. Just bear with us.
yeah. So
we're kind of on a laid back, not really. This is for fun and entertainment purposes. You know the spiel.
yeah, it's only for entertainment purposes. No matter what I say.
Yeah, and just
spirit
I'm
comes
just
out
adding
of the mouth, right?
So we posted the disclaimer: fair use. Okay.
Right. Is that what exactly does that mean? Fair, like.
So you know how we use screenshots and we use different for reference.
Right.
Fair use is just legally you can use it for discussion purposes and for reference. You're not stealing it, making yours. You're just using it as a reference.
Right. You bet.
So
okay. But what about what comes out of my mouth? It's entertainment purposes only.
Well, on this one, I mean, you couldn't say that, but you're doing pets. So unless someone else unless the pets are calling the they're reporting to YouTube or whatever. You got any do you have any tech savvy cats or dogs that can
No, but I've seen them on TikTok videos.
Oh, they're fine. No, I'm just saying like the reference stuff that we use. Like for example, so everyone tonight,
hey Michelle.
Tonight we're gonna kind of go. Mary's got some pets to read, but we're gonna talk a little bit about. Well, I mostly had dogs, but for summertime and heat exhaustion and what to do about that, and that's kind of what we're. So that's what we're gonna talk about tonight, and then the readings, of course.
Yeah. So I saw it on Nextdoor. There's this beautiful German Shepherd puppy passed out on the side of the road, laying in the grass in Florida. I'm like, what dumbass, first of all, let his dog get out. And then he's passed out and somebody stopped and it's like, help, what do I do? And a rescue organization came on Nextdoor and said, wet his paws, get his paws wet. Take a bottle of water if you've got one and wet his paws. And then wet his belly, like his belly. And I would have thought immediately on the head or something. What I don't understand. I don't really know what to do. And then another instance, which was absolutely horrible. Hey, Vision Light, good to see you here, guys. Thanks for joining us. I was out in Palm Springs, okay? And this guy walked. Oh, that was a cool sound. What was that?
My mom's ringtone. It's
I wish spirit sounded that way every time they entered my house, but no. They don't.
Well, I have her set to the Jetsons doorbell,
Oh, the Jetson. I gotta get that.
I can send you I have a file, a JPEG or
yeah. So anyway, so I saw this poor little white dog and I've seen it many times in my life, guys, in a rolled up car. It's over 100 degrees outside. The car is turned off in Palm Springs. The a-hole is in the shop getting a pedicure. And I'm like, whose car is this? So I walked into the shop. Whose car is out here? Is this with the white dog? And he said to me, mind your own business. I said, animals are my business, and I'm calling the cops. And he started cussing. He got out and he drove away. This man should have never owned an animal. But, you know, so the cops came. They were a little late, but I described.
Did you get his license?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's like a kid, but you close the door, it heats up inside really quick.
Oh, I know.
Really quick. I mean, I mean, that's what I like about my car is it has the remote start, so I can have the air conditioning going on, you know. But I don't like. I won't take Emma with me unless, you know.
Yeah.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
I know. Well, where I am, it's nice and cool, you know, and it's a dog town, so there are dogs everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Riding in the car, and that's fine. But, you know, like, for instance, in Savannah, Georgia, when I was there for a doctor's visit, there was, again, a little dog in the car in a van, had no idea how long it had been there. And the cops broke the window, got the dog out. You saw him just pouring water all over this dog, this poor little dog. It was like a Maltese. And I said, I'll take the dog. I'll take him. Well, ma'am, we have to take him to the pound. And if the owner comes down and pays the fine, he gets the dog back. I said, that's so wrong. We need somebody to advocate and change the laws, you know.
Well, I mean, they're pretty strict for animal abuse and neglect like that. I mean, Michigan has some pretty you know, it's like, I mean, if you abuse an animal, I think it's automatic 2 years.
Oh, really?
It's pretty harsh. Yeah, every state's a little bit different. I'm just looking at Evie's been saying as far as the YouTube thing, I guess. And I heard this here, but they're banning everyone under 16 on YouTube in Australia.
What? Oh, in Australia, I thought it was all over. Wow.
Here, I think she said 6. Here it's 18, and I know that YouTube wants to get like picture, you know, like government issued. They're going for this government ID or whatever instead of driver's licenses. You know, they want you connected to everything digital online.
Oh, really?
It's like a digital,
yeah, banking, everything. Absolutely. Chantel, I don't know. It goes by so fast. I've had Tuk for 2 years. I can't believe. I mean, where does the time go? My little babies are all grown up. I'm talking about my cats.
I know Emma's already 4, and I remember when she was the little thing. It's just, yeah.
So how do you cool off an animal?
Well, first I'm gonna add. I put this one here because this is like,
let me see
what, you know, the rule. If you're out to know if it is, you know, but it's the 7-second rule. So you take the back of your hand and put it on wherever, you know, wherever they walk. And for 7 seconds, after that 7 seconds, if it's okay and it doesn't feel like you're burning your hand, then it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
But otherwise, yeah. They do, it's just like in winter, they do have, you know, if they have the shoes and they have the pad protectors. Some of them are kind of like, you can get them where they're almost like a application, like a sticker. I don't know how many dogs would go for that, because I know Emma would chew them right off. She'd be licking her paws. She'd be like, no, get those, because I do have boots for her.
Oh, you do?
Oh, have you ever watched the videos of animals trying, when they first put them on walking? Or when people put tape on a cat's paws, like they put them in closed cats and then just tip over.
Oh no!
It's hilarious.
Oh no! I didn't realize.
Yeah, there's videos because like with cats, this one girl put like a sweatshirt on a cat and it just stood there and it tipped over.
No.
And then the dogs are all like, because they walk in they're rubber, so it has that kind of suction cup sound, and it's like they're just all. I have a video of her when I got them, but
Oh, that's
it.
funny.
But yeah, I mean, things to think about. I mean, some people do. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if. I mean,
Wow. But I never knew. So back to that temperature list that you just showed. Down here at the bottom, well, it's 100 and something degrees in Florida. So that means the concrete alone is probably 140, 150. It was 104 or something. So that means that the asphalt's got to be what, 185 or something?
it's up there, yeah, because it's black. The black.
Shit.
I remember what was it? I went to visit my friends in Vegas, and I had left something in the car. And I didn't even think I was barefoot. I didn't even think. I ran out to the car and I got like I had to turn around and like I was like, dang, it's hot.
Okay, so just to give you an idea, in April, okay, March and April out in Palm Springs, California, Palm Desert, you have to use a towel or a glove to open your car door. The metal on your car door will burn your hands.
Oh, wow. Have you seen? I've seen. That's why they have the like. I know in Vegas and stuff, they have those window shades, you know, or else their dashboard would like melt. You know, the plastic works.
That's ridiculous. I mean, that was. It was such dry heat. I loved it. My hair was beautiful. But
yeah,
I just couldn't believe how dry it was and how hot. You don't realize it, you know?
Like, oh yeah, well, my friend's apartment condo had a pool, but it was like more of a plunge pool. Didn't have the garage, you know, it didn't have the garage wall like where you could just get off. So you had to climb up, and it was stainless steel. And you had to splash water on it because it was so hot. And then you got up and your footprint would evaporate immediately. So, I mean, just imagine, though, a dog's paws. I mean, a cat probably would just be in the shade. I think they'd be like, nope.
Yeah, right. Wow. So protect your dogs and cats' paws. And
but that's how you can tell, just to make sure. Because if you just put your palm down, it's kind of like when I'm doing hair or whatever, when I've got gloves on.
Yeah.
You know, because of the chemicals, obviously, like I'm not gonna. So I use either my wrist or like, you know, like a more sensitive to feel.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, me and my hands, I've got Teflon hands, guys, because I'm a chef by day, a professional chef, you know, to pay the bills because I give away my gift. So, you know, so I have no fingerprints left. And I mean, like, here's a burn scar right here from the other day, you know, that kind of thing. So, I mean, I pull hot pots out, food out with my bare hands. And so, yeah, so it doesn't. And that's one of the things that, I mean, yeah, that's very true with chefs. So hot to me, like the guy brought the sizzling fajita plate to me and Priscilla when we went out to eat the other day. He goes, be very, very careful.
Well,
the plate is hot. I said, and I went, no, it's not. Come on. You know, so.
Well, it's just like shampooing people, like their temperature, like what's hot to one client, the next one is cold. Yeah. I had this one lady, I had it on, she's like, oh, it's cold. And my hands were burning. It was so hot. I said, I'm going to get third-degree burns on my hands. I have no idea how your scalp can handle this. It's too hot. I said, especially for the color I just put in. I said, you're going to have to bear with it. But yeah.
You know what that sounds like? She didn't have any blood flowing up there. None. And so that's why her scalp probably was cold. Wow. Holy
could explain
cow.
why she was a little airheaded too. She didn't have any foot. I remember.
No,
I'm
oh,
like,
man.
whoa.
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
I said, I can't. I'm like, no. It's like, I'm like, I'm not going to burn myself. But
Wow.
then, so we have, this is another thing, just like signs.
Okay. Rapid panning.
Mhm.
You got to read my, yeah.
Yeah, no. So panting, obviously, that's how, like Frenchies and bulldogs and stuff, they have whatever, the flatter face. That's how, yes, EB, yeah, I am. That's how dogs cool off, is by panting. So they have that shorter snout. That's why they're more prone. They get heat stroke quicker. Let's just say, but panting, weakness, bright red tongue, diarrhea, vomiting, and then their saliva if they get like drool.
Wow.
But honestly, if you're outside and it's hot, they've got a fur coat on, so you just gotta make sure. And this is the other very, very, very important thing: is clean, fresh, accessible water always.
Right.
Let
me get my fountain. Yeah, let me get my fountain, guys, and show you this incredible fountain. Okay, hang on.
See, the fountains are good because a lot of them have built-in filters, so it's constantly cleaning. Emma's got one that has a floater thing, so it controls her just drinking too quick, and reduces bloating. But I wash her dish every other day, her water bowl dish.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
okay, so
yeah, Evie, I do hair. Hence my screen name. PJ Scissorhands, but yeah. Oh, that's cool. That looks like a walk.
Look at it. It's
here. Let me do this. Here.
Ceramic.
There.
It's ceramic, guys, and it's it's an electric one. Okay, and it's so easy. I got these at well, actually my boss gave me this one, but it's and then this is a little decorative thing to cover up, and you can set the speed of how much you want the water to come out. It's made by Thirsty Cat Fountains. And they got bigger sizes for dogs.
Is there filtration at all in it?
Underneath.
Yeah, underneath. Oh, okay.
Yeah, carbon filter, charcoal filter, and I don't.
Did you know in some places they call it a drinking fountain, a bubbler? Have you ever heard that?
Yeah. And so all this comes apart, and it's PVC and copper. Okay, and so it's super easy to clean, and you just pop this thing back on. I got a water fountain one time, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm going, how do I even put it together? And then how do I clean it? It's like you had to use a crowbar to get it undone. It was like this massive thing. I was thinking,
I'd be afraid of breaking it.
Yeah.
Is it? It's ceramic?
I thought, no, it was stainless. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the easiest cat fountain I have ever used. And I clean it, every couple of days, rinse it out. You can, once a month, you can run vinegar through it. ThirstyCatFountains.com. This thing has lasted for over 5 years, and they sell parts for it. Over 5 years.
Is it quiet?
Very
quiet. That's cool.
Very.
I've heard some that sound like a water feature, like with the.
Oh yeah, like you're in a Zen garden. You're in a Zen garden, or you're at the the health spa or something. Yeah.
I would get acupuncture, and sometimes it would play like the more instrumental, but other times it would be the water. And I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I got all needles all over me, and I've got to pee. I'm like, this is, can we switch back to the other stuff, like the ting? But
Well,
no.
Chantel, I only shop Thirsty Cat fountains like every couple or 2 or 3 years. Guys, they come out with designs, new designs, incredible, all hand done. That I shop their sales. They've got some great sales, but they're expensive. Okay, they're
They're
not
worth it.
They're worth it. I mean, unless you purposely pick this thing up and throw it on the floor, it's going to last you, I mean, really, like probably lifetime of your animal.
Yeah, that's how I look at things, because if you buy the cheap stuff, it breaks quicker. So you just you're constantly replacing it. But if you got something good that, yeah.
Oh, it's great. I have like 5 of them at my house. My boss,
well, your cat ranch.
My cat ranch. My boss gave me all of them.
Very nice. Do you have a covered lanai for the kitty cat?
It's not covered.
That's not covered. Oh, okay.
We've got lots of plants out there, though.
Yeah.
So anyway, so back to how to put that thing back up about water and okay. So how about, does anybody know the signs of heat stroke in cats? I'm sure it's the same. The heavy panting
and lethargic. I'm looking here to see if it's. Anyway, they sell obviously not for cats, but I don't know where it is. They have cooling shirts, the same that towels that people use in the gym. You get it wet and it stays cool, so it helps wick away the heat. Or they have them for dogs.
Okay, great.
And then the pads, you can get pads to put them on, and
okay.
So, and you were saying like to cool their belly. What was it? Belly and
cool their belly first. Okay. You can put a little bit on their tongue, but cool their belly and their paws first, and then cool the rest of their body. That's just what the animal rescue people said on that poor dog. Yeah. So, absolutely. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. I mean, just got to be. I mean, if you're, I don't know. Emma's pretty much with me all the time, so I pay attention. But if you got a bunch of dogs and kids and run around, like you get distracted, you forget about it, and
right.
Just important. If it's hot out, just know.
And also something else to think about, guys. If you have a pool, okay, and so my realtor lost a couple of her cats because her cats fell in, couldn't get out, and drowned. So let me suggest this, because swimming from one end of the pool to the other where the steps are, the animal is panicking and doesn't know where to go. Okay, so I always, for my cats, in case anything like that happens, even if it's a hot tub or something, drape a towel over the side or netting so that they can climb up.
Okay.
Something that they could grab a hold of.
An inner tube around them.
Right. Yeah. Always have like life vests on your animals if they are near or around water. Pool, kiddie pool, I don't care. Anything like that. Okay. And the same goes for kids. Absolutely.
This is Emma's puppy life vest. Mary.
Oh, and
This
Oh,
was her
really?
puppy one.
Yeah. Oh, that's
She has
so cute. Little bright orange.
yeah, her full size one's yellow. It's in the
Oh, okay.
room. But
Not
yeah,
blue like the water, guys.
no, no. And I like. Have you seen the ones that are like shark fins in the back?
Oh, that's so
Like where
cute.
they handle it's a fin. But yeah, no, hers is yellow. But because French bulldogs, the front of them so heavy, so they tip.
Oh, they tip.
Yeah.
Do you have to put dive weights on either side to keep a balance? No.
Well, that's why the vest helps keep them, level.
Level. Okay, gotcha.
So
That's funny. Yeah. Evie said, people that work in your animals or home, please leave the air conditioning on. I agree 100%. Leave your AC on. Okay. They're not like, their ancestors that lived outside. These are domesticated animals. So cool. I'm trying to think what else. And if you happen to go boating, I know summer's almost over, but if you happen to go boating and your baby goes with you, your animal goes with you, be sure to get a yellow, bright yellow or orange vest to put on your animal once he's on the boat or before he gets on the boat, in case he falls overboard or jumps overboard. At least you can locate him, because I'm telling you what, when you get out on a lake or something, it's very hard to see. Very hard to see. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. What else we got?
Well, we do have got some pets to read today.
Yay.
Let's see here.
You want to do the one Michelle sent? Let's get Michelle.
Okay.
Michelle's baby up. Michelle, I hope you're still watching, because I need you to say yes or no to what I see. And I'll explain to you why I'm seeing it.
It's coming, Evie. It's Evie's talking about the cookbook.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, want to say Melina's not feeling very well. She was going to be here today, so Melina, if you're watching, I hope you feel better soon and possibly be back on next week. But let's see.
Okay, Evie. These are recipes, Evie. I have to submit them.
Well, it's not only that, it's the technical aspect. Putting it, the time to put it up, and it's just
oh, my laundry light is on. Laundry light time.
You got someone came over.
Ghost time. Yeah,
ghost time.
It's sensor, it's activated, motion activated. Yeah. Okay. So,
well, here we have
for Sunday. I think for Sunday's show, we ought to do it's laundry time, right? And see.
Oh, yeah.
And let me do an EVP and see who it is. Yeah, Mary, he's back. Somebody's back.
You need to set up and just record and see if it'll. Have you gotten it? You sent me it where it was flashing. Have you gotten any more video from it?
No.
No.
From what? From my laundry room?
We need to get you like I have for my security camera, so when you're gone, like what picks up when you're gone with the night vision.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm sure yours would be like, oh, Michelle's here. Okay.
Hey,
hi, Michelle.
Okay, Michelle. All right.
So
let's put up Michelle's baby. Oh,
and this is Callie.
Okay, let me look at her. So I got Michelle. She actually is thinking of two other cats or two other animals. The first picture is the one that I got it from. Two babies. Where did they go? I think they were her siblings, or she was in a Kelly is cute. Okay, that was Evie.
Callie. No,
Yeah.
Callie.
Callie. There were two other animals that she felt really bonded to, and I think these were at birth. She doesn't know what happened to them. And I need to know, was she in with other cats or two other cats that you may have had? She she has a problem with trusting. It may not appear that way, but the second picture, I'm going, what are you going to do to me? Trusting. So can you tell me a little bit about her background? Can you just type it in the box? Because I miss my two friends. I think they were sisters, or they were two other babies she was bonded with. Maybe they were cats. And then the second picture I got, what are you going to do to me? What's going on? I don't understand. And even while she may have been with you since a kitten,
She got her adopted from a shelter last year.
Yeah. Okay. So there were two other cats with her. I don't know if you know the history about her, but there were two other cats that this cat really bonded with. And then she has trust issues. So, and she's like, what are you going to do? I felt like she was abused or neglected in some way, shape, or form. And I don't know if she came from somebody that had a lot of cats, or if she was a feral cat and they got her. But she does have trust issues. So, you'll have to work with her on that. So anything else you want to add? Something about her food, something about she's not feeling well, Michelle. And so I'm wondering, I just don't feel well. And I don't know if she has health issues. But she's saying something about her food. What does it say? She was very untrustworthy at the start, but she has warmed up to us and she has been sick. Okay. Yep. See? And so I want to say this is, I don't think it's genetic, honey. I think it's in the food. So, but I do see something that was like a virus or a bacterial or something. But I think this is in her food. They said she has FIP. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. FIP. Okay. So, and probably the two other kittens may have been, they're not alive. The other two kittens are not alive. And she just feels all alone. So do you have a stuffed animal you could put around her? Give her a stuffed animal that's all hers. Okay. And definitely, I think that will help her, because she'll bond with the stuffed animal. That'll be like her. What is that noise?
Like, is it just pop up, or?
No, it's been going the whole time I've been talking.
Let me hold on.
Is it your baby snoring?
No, the air conditioning. Oh, let me just turn down the fan. That could be it. Is that better?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So
Okay.
Michelle says, just like I thought, she came from a place that they thought was a hoarder of cats. And that's why she was neglected. Okay. And she has a dinosaur. Try a teddy bear. Okay, a smaller teddy bear. Like my cat Tuck Tuck has this little black teddy bear that he carries everywhere in his mouth, and he's so bonded with this bear. Try something maybe about this size with her. Okay, about this size. Like a plush thing, a plush baby toy. You would get a plush baby toy for infants at TJ Maxx, super cheap, like $6. And she
Awesome.
has, and what else? She has a brother. She has a brother who is also adopted. And did you adopt the brother?
Not biological, that she said. So it's not
okay.
like yeah, it's
Okay.
just, it looks like she has another cat.
Okay. So the two cats that I saw were with her from birth. They are both deceased. But the brother, now she hasn't really warmed up to him 100%. Okay. And so that's going to take some time. But yeah, so she's a special needs baby. Thank you so much for adopting her. She's going to be okay. The FIP, yeah, I know that's not great, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. And just pay extra special attention. I don't feel like she has ever felt a bit of love in her life until she came to you. Nope, not at all, especially since isn't feeling well. What? Nope, not at all, especially since isn't feeling well. Yeah, so, yep. So I feel like you shower her with toys, better food, okay? And let me tell you what I feed my Tuk Tuk who's diabetic. I feed him Applause, APPLAWS. And I just do like the tuna and salmon and broth. And check to see how she does with chicken too. Okay. The guar gums, a lot of cats could be allergic to the guar gums or chicken. So, make it a simple ingredient of cat food.
Evie, FIP is a feline, it's like basically, is it
leukemia?
Leukemia.
FIP or A's? Let's see.
Immune response in cats caused by a mutated strain of feline coronavirus.
Yeah. Periodontitis. Okay. So I had two cats that had that. The peritoneum becomes inflamed because they were being fed crap. Okay. Absolute crap. Like Fernie was living off of French fries and hamburgers from some fast food joint when they rescued her. And both her and her sister were eating out of garbage cans. Okay. Mm-hmm. And they had peritonitis. And it's an inflammation of the peritoneum. Cats die from this. So the better the food, the better the result. She will have to get treated. Wow, that was so spot on, crazy spot on. And so the simplest ingredients for your baby in food, the better. Absolutely. Stay away from these vet prescribed foods like Royal Canin, things like that, because they have so many bad ingredients in them. crazy. Can you spell the?
I can do it right now, Mary. Just I'll type it out. What is it?
Spell what?
The
Peritonitis.
food? No, the food that you give
Oh,
Tuk Tuk.
let me grab a can. Real easy.
Oh, okay.
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 Let me grab a can because I literally was packing it up to send Tuk Tuk back to Florida with it because, okay, and this is it. And it comes, this is it. Applause.
Here, let me
Applause. Yeah. This is it. And fish selection and broth, but clear it with your vet first. The only things that are in here, like tuna fillet and shrimp in broth, guys. Tuna fillet, fish broth, shrimp, and rice. That's it. No guar gums, nothing like preservatives or anything, which can certainly upset the peritoneum. Okay, so that's it. I found it at Petco.
Oh.
Okay, and make sure that she definitely gets the vet care because it's very, very important because the FIP can kill cats. So thank you so much, Michelle. Best of luck. Poor little girl.
Good luck.
Little baby. Yeah, let me know how she's doing, okay? And so this is the name of the food that Applause. Can you see it? Yeah, Applause. All right. So
we have some more to let's see. This is from we did Brooke's cat her cats last week. And let me see. Hold on. Oops, sorry. I should have done this first. Like I'm just scrolling through. Okay. This one, Mary. This is Astral. I put it up, so.
Astral. Okay, what a smart baby. Now, I'm trying to think. Okay, Astral has a dog or had a dog. Wanted to know what happened to the dog. Okay. He's showing me, and he also had a brother. Astral. I guess that's a girl or a boy. A girl.
Let me see. Yes, she.
She had a girl had a brother. There was a dog somewhere in her life. Very, very in tune, very smart cat, guys. And so wanted to know what happened to the dog. Her foster has it. She loved that dog. She's also, she's a cute cat, Brooke and Evie.
Look at her looking, like she's like, what? Just kind of chilling.
Oh, no, but behind that is one smart cat, okay? But yeah, I feel like she's very laid back, very loving, almost like a lap cat. But don't let looks fool you. This cat is incredibly smart and very in tune with what's going on. Maybe that's why they named her Astral. So her foster had a dog. So do we know anything about another cat when she was born? I felt like there were only 2 cats born, her and another one. Do we know anything about it?
I just had that she was a rescue, but her mom was feral.
Okay, feral. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Astral.
And now, then she does have another cat.
She does have another cat. Okay, but not Astral's sibling.
No, this is another one that she said that He's feral from a friend's backyard.
Okay, feral.
Not sure the age, and that this is him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh wow, what a beautiful tomcat. It reminds
Now,
me.
is his ear just curled, or is there? Do you see?
That's a
Oh,
tomcat. Brooke, am I correct? This is a little boy
mm-hmm.
that has been a little boy that has gotten into a lot of trouble and is very mischievous. And I had a cat like this that had his ear torn off from, yeah, but his ear may be flipped back. I'm not sure. Also, any health issues for the cat? Okay, where'd you go? Where'd you go? For the first one, yes. Yes, I do. For the first one, I see maybe urinary issues to come. And then Brooke goes, yeah, he's a feral boy for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see the second one. What a cutie. He is feral. This one, believe it or not, could be tamed. He had a bug infection. If there's any way to put flea or tick medicine on him, great. Or he had parasites. I see parasites. And also with the first one, make sure that they get checked for parasites. But yeah, get checked for parasites. Okay. The second one, Simba. I love this cat. Just the spunk. And he gets his feelings hurt really easily, Brooke. He gets his feelings hurt. Like you scold him, he gets this look on his face. Okay, all he wants is love. All this baby wants is love. And he's afraid, but he's getting better at coming around. Okay. Yeah, and he's been through a lot. He absolutely has, this poor baby. There's a dog in the neighborhood. There's absolute cutie. There was a dog in the neighborhood. He's telling me about a dog. And I'm wondering if this dog got hold of him or something. Let me see what else he's saying. There's a not nice man in the neighborhood. Do you know who that is, Brooke? Do you know who the man is? Because he's real wary of this man. I feel like he lives behind you, 2 doors down, is what they're showing me. Behind you, 2 doors down. There's a dog on the other side of the fence. Yeah, he's like, they have stare downs all the time. I think they're like, doing the eye contact thing, like, I'm gonna kick your ass. No, I'm gonna kick your ass, Yeah, the neighbor. Yeah, don't like him. Okay. Anyway, to get this cat, staying at your house, feeding it, leaving food out, putting a bed out for it, and then trying to get him inside would be the best thing. Okay. I know. I don't trust that neighbor. I don't. Okay. And usually a feral cat, guys, I don't know if you know this, but this is a fact. Most cats that are feral only live 2.5 years outside. So the sooner you can get him trusting you to come inside, do it. He really, really, really needs help. Kick this gut's ass. Simba.
Oh, guys.
Kick this guy's ass. You betcha. I love his personality. He's
Oh,
astral. He stares in the window.
hey,
Well,
he's got.
well, good. So put a bed right there where he stares. Okay. Put a bed down for him, and then put food and water, maybe a little tent or something. Okay. But we have to get him inside. And believe it or not, all of my babies, and I had some bruisers, some big bruisers, guys. They were all feral. All of my babies were feral. And guess what? They're lap kitties. Oh, yeah. Get him playing.
Amazing what some attention and love will do.
Okay. He's been in her backyard about 5 years. Yeah. And we need to keep him around a little bit longer. Okay. So get him playing. Take an object outside, like something with, something on a string, and get him playing. And this is how I've gotten a lot of cats inside my house. I would drag it across the threshold. Okay. And then bam, shut the door. And it works. Yep. They have a house and food and water in the backyard. Simba is beautiful. Well, he's an orange cat. Most orange cats are male. Tabby cat. He has the M sign on his forehead, which is classic for a tabby cat. He comes in the garage and sometimes let us what? I can't read that. The dollar sign is in the way. What does it say, Jason?
I don't. He comes in the garage and sometimes pet him.
Pet him. Oh, keep petting him. Keep petting him. Okay. Okay. So definitely keep petting him. Check for any sores or anything. And if you see any, you're going to have to trap them. Pet him, pet him, pet him, pet him. Get him used to human touch and food, and please rescue this baby. Please. Okay.
Would you suggest taking him to a vet or like getting him checked out? Or would that be something that you would want to wait for?
You would have to do it before he came in contact with any other animal in the house.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Get him checked out. And a feral cat, normally what they'll do is they'll put him in a little tank, gas him, and then check him over, give him his shots. He needs rabies shots. Okay. He's outside. He needs rabies shots. And, and distemper and all of that. There's nothing worse than to see an animal go through that because they won't come back.
Right.
So, and he's like, they say things to me and I don't know what they're saying, but I know when they're mad at me. And he makes a face. He makes like this, oh, like, I can't believe you did that. Look, like a human would look.
Remember I sent you this, Mary? This meme.
Wait, I can't see. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. That's an alcoholic. That's an alcoholic cat. Okay. He had all of his shots when he got fixed. Okay, but the problem is he has to have them every year. That's the problem. When he got fixed, that's great. I'm so glad he got fixed because that will stop the fighting. That literally will calm down the hormones in a male cat to the point where he will stop fighting. But he definitely needs his rabies shot and I believe his feline distemper every year. Okay, so yeah, what a cutie. Oh, reminds me so much of my Meatball. Meatball had one ear missing. Oh, just all beat to hell and back. And he was the biggest love muffin, the biggest feralest cat you'd ever seen. And he was a love muffin. I'd hop in my bed at night, and I had a little kitty bed beside my bed, and he'd hop in his bed and he'd look up at me.
Aw.
Yeah, I miss that guy. Yeah. So
And I got Baxter was love at first sight. They were doing an adoption day at the shop, and it was right after Easter, and they had dogs, cats, and rabbits because a lot of people give rabbits for Easter,
right.
and they don't take into consideration, like taking care of it. But
Oh, now, Chantel said some distemper shots last for 2 years. Depends on the vet. I think rabies, they've got a 3-year rabies, guys, but be very careful. Do not give it to older animals, senior animals. Do not. Even though they say the 1 year and the 3-year are the same. I'm sorry. Jason's shaking his head. I'm shaking my head. I think that's what killed my shark bait, who was 20 years of age. And this young vet right out of vet school gave shark bait without even asking me. Okay. And shark bait never went outside, gave him a 3-year rabies shot. And within, I don't know, a month later, he was dead. Maybe a couple of weeks, he was dead. And I'm like,
well, just keep in mind though that the veterinarian system is an extension of big pharma, and it's all about money. So really, kind of like I would say, look into it. Don't they're gonna try to because I've gone to some like vets that are good, and then others that always try to upsell.
right.
And a lot of times they don't need that.
No, they don't. They don't need that. No, not at all. And so those 2 cats are beautiful. Who else do we have? So that's 3 cats.
We got one more, but we have 4 pictures of this next one. Hold on a sec. Oops, I'm getting there. Bear with me, kids. Okay, there we go. So, that's all. Quentin.
Quentin. Oh, what a cutie.
I thought that was a good one, and this is him too. There's just different cute poses.
Kale, that's your baby, huh? Quentin. Okay, so I'm seeing his mother, and I am seeing like there were a lot of kittens. Now, where did you get Quentin from? Waiting on Kale.
I don't. Let me see. This is from Kershila, it looks like.
Okay, so this is not.
No, this is from someone. And if just for future reference, anyone, if you want to Mary to read your pet, you the real Mary the medium at gmail.com. That's where this one's coming from.
Okay, so this is Christian, right? Christian, Quentin is yours. Quentin is yours. She said I rescued him. So I saw like 5 kittens, and I saw a mother, and he was very much a mother's baby. Okay. He is too cute. Looks like my cat had many years ago. Evie said that. And he was very much a mother's baby. There was a man that was not nice to Quentin. How is he, KLM, around men? How is Quentin around human males? I feel like he is so bonded with you, but then he holds back. KLM, yes. Okay. But how is he around human men? Well, I had an ex-boyfriend who was really cruel with animals, and I had to try to rescue a lot of the cats that were around his house. And Clinton was one of them. Okay, so this is the man he's talking about. Your ex-boyfriend. Okay, because I felt like somebody wasn't nice to him. He's like, please, Mom, you're not going to do this to me again, are you? And that's with the
Well,
I love him.
one of
So
her oh, it's more about it. Do you see any health issues with him and
be very
what?
careful with diabetes. Is he diabetic?
Well, it looks like she is weaning him off of low dose steroids every third day now.
Oh, geez,
Um,
that's right.
he had a blockage.
Yep. Did he have crystals? Was that it, or a bile blockage, or was it?
IBD.
Oh, irritable bowel disorder. Is that it?
Mhm.
A blockage?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yep.
has IBD. Again, the food. Okay, the food. And then because he is slightly overweight, I would be, if you see him start losing lots of weight, get him checked for diabetes. Um, Again, we go back to the food, guys, which is the main source of a lot of our cat's problems. The blockages were so bad he had to have the PU operation. Okay, poor baby. So, and
Inflammation.
lots of inflammation. Guess what? Guess where that comes from? Food. Okay, so again, just like humans, whatever we put into our bodies, if our joints ache right after we eat something, that's an inflammant. And obesogens in the house, watch those, especially the food. His food is the key to his health and the key to all of our pets' health, but especially him. So, what kind of food do they have him on, KLM?
Well, she says wet food, but not the brand.
What?
She says that he's on a limit low. Let me see. Wet food diet.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you have male cats, guys, you have got to give them wet food. Okay, because male cats, not only IBD, I have a cat back home, Nug Nugs, who has IBD, throws up all the time. Okay, is bigger than Quentin, and it's the act and the food that we were giving her was part of the big problem. Um, and he's on steroids. Be very careful of the steroids. I hate steroids because they ultimately will shut his kidneys, his renal system down. I hate steroid use in animals. Well, he's on smalls and he's on instinct, limited ingredients, novel proteins. Okay, smalls, wonderful food, will make him gain weight. It's high fat. Be very careful of smalls. They say it's the best food in the world. I'm sorry. I used to feed my babies smalls, and all of a sudden they kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm like, what's going on here? They gained a lot of weight. So look at Apple Laws, limited ingredients. Don't go with the ones that have gravy because that has got gums in it, guar gums. Do go with the Apple Laws that have broths, but check it out with the vet first, okay? Because he's obviously allergic to ingredients in the food. Okay, it could be the gums. It could actually be the protein, like Tuk Tuk's allergic to chicken. So, but he's got to be on wet food. And then, of course, a limited dry kibble. Very limited. Like on instinct, I need to look at the ingredients. Let me pull that up real quick while we're here. Let me see. Ingredients in instinct, and I'll tell you. Instinct cat food. Is he on the lamb or the chicken cat food with instinct? Okay, limited ingredient. But see, some of these limited ingredients are, okay, it's raw, never cooked, whole food. Okay, but where's the ingredients list?
Would that also mean you'd want to get them tested for parasites?
Yeah, but Quentin, no.
Not him. Okay.
Probiotics, prebiotics too, KLM. So look at those. I'll tell you one, the best in the world, and let me get it for you. Absolute, the best in the world, and probably costs less than what you're paying. And you can turn this into wet food just by soaking it in water for 3 minutes. Dr. Marty's. Can you see it? Dr. Marty's. Here we go. Dr. Marty's. And let me read you the ingredients. And this is what it looks like right here. Okay. Dr. Marty's. Very limited. Okay. Dr. Marty's has, and Dr. Marty's comes in chicken. This is, am I still on?
You are. You're the big. Okay. I put your poll. You're the only one on. Yeah.
Okay.
You got the whole screen, Mary.
Okay, so Dr. Marty's, Nature's Feast, Essential Wellness. Because Tuk-Tuk's allergic to chicken, this has got turkey, beef, salmon, and duck. Okay, 0 artificial preservatives, additives, fillers, or synthetic ingredients. Easy digestion. And here are the ingredients: turkey, beef, salmon, duck, beef liver, no meals. Okay, no byproduct meals. Turkey liver, turkey heart, flaxseed, sweet potato, eggs, peas, pea protein, apple, blueberry, carrot, cranberry, pumpkin, dried kelp, ginger, which is great for digestion, salt, sunflower seeds, and then vitamin E. That's it.
What probiotic? What would be a probiotic or good for a cat?
Vet Source. Even though it has a German Shepherd on the front, you could give it to cats. Vet Source makes great probiotics. Proviable, the vet will say, oh, we need to put them on probiotics, and we'll give you a prescription or give you Proviable. You can find Vet Source on Amazon. Okay. One, they make a mushroom powder that you want to sprinkle on, and then the probiotic. Okay. And they're both by Vet Source. You'll find them on Amazon. But Proviable is the vet's choice of probiotics. However, if they're eating and I believe that humans and animals should get probiotics, because illness can disrupt the gut bacteria, making them unwell, making them throw up, making them have digestion issues. So probiotics and prebiotics. Okay. But this is nothing but pure, it's freeze-dried raw ingredients, and absolutely the best, hands down.
Evie said they're putting poison in animals' food. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. They're getting
spraying us. They're
they're all about making money, and the cheapest way to do that is with fillers and meals like salmon meal, lamb meal, rabbit meal. I'm sorry, you want rabbit hearts. You don't want meal, which is ground up feet, ears, teeth, bones. Okay. That's what rabbit meal is. You want rabbit hearts, rabbit breasts, rabbit thighs. You don't want the meals. Meals are ground up bits of the animal that aren't used, okay, and that will go to waste. So if it has chicken meal, it's beaks and feet and feathers and bones, not chicken breast, guys. Meals are the worst thing that you could give your babies. So yeah.
No, we talked about, Chantel was asking for a dry coat or whatever. What about coconut oil for cats? Have you?
I've seen it in recipes, but I don't know if they should have that or not. Well, okay. I had shrimp tonight, 4 shrimp. Tuk ate the butter on my shrimp. Okay, I'm like, nobody probably shouldn't be doing that. You're going to have, he already has pancreatitis, so. How is Quentin's pancreas? KLM, has he tested positive for pancreatitis? Do you know? Has he tested positive for pancreatitis? I bet so, if he has IBD. So let me show you what I have for that. Hang on.
Okay. Oh yeah, they put a lot of, I don't know. It's slim pickings when you go to the store and read the ingredients, but
Okay, so now a company makes this for humans, and it's also for animals. Standard process, okay? And it's pancreas, and I can't read it.
PMG.
Yeah, standard process. And for humans, it's holistic, and also for animals, comes in a little brown tablet. You just crush it up and sprinkle it on the food. Tuk loves it. It's for pancreatitis. And if your animal has IBD, I bet you anything, his pancreas is also inflamed. So KLM, see if you can buy this standard process. It came from a holistic doctor. I don't believe that these are a prescription. I got it from a chiropractor later. Afterwards, some chiropractors carry this. So just look for that. So, yeah.
Oh, did you see, she just replied,
what? They just diagnosed him with plain bowel disease. So it's the food. So be very careful with the food. Limited ingredient. I'm serious. I got Dr. Marty's on Amazon. Dr. Marty's. Okay. If he's doing well on Instinct, don't change it. Okay. But Instinct, I believe, I was reading the label today, has some meal in it, and that's what you don't want. But just let me know how Quentin's doing. Okay. IBD is very difficult. Eventually IBD, okay, can turn into cancer. unfortunately. So keep an eye on him. He's a special little baby. So, yeah. So, KLM, thank you so much for letting me look at Quentin. You know, these cats were beautiful tonight.
2 kitties.
I know, just adorable. Thank you so very much. And I hope what I've said has helped some pet owners. And, you know, I certainly appreciate the opportunity.
All right. Well,
Little
yeah.
Quentin's beauty. I love Quentin's little hat, KLM. That's adorable. What? What do we got?
Oh, no, I was just
Plain
nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's all. That's all the kitties and animals for tonight, and we're 15 minutes past the hour. Is there anything else that
Well, I'm trying to hang on for a second.
Okay. Well, just for anyone, I mean, we've got a lot of regulars here, but let me see. We've got this. So you can check out Mary's stuff there.
Yeah.
And then while you're doing that, Mary, why don't we do our shameless plugs?
Shameless plug.
Yeah, why not? So this is good for, yeah, like,
have you been around negative people or in a negative environment? Frankie and Lord's Apothecary Cleanser Spray is a must. Just one spray to make the negativity go away. Available at marythemedium.com.
Trust me, it works. Big time. I mean, big time. I walked out of a metaphysical shop. I felt like I'd been attacked today because I was there helping on a cold case. And it was the Arona case, Tiffany Arona. And the mother's rep came down and met me. The shameless plugs, right? Oh my God. I walked out of that metaphysical. I had a dark voice talk on my voice recorder when I was there. And I walked out and was like, God, I feel like the weight of the world is on me. I just felt so heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Mary, you gotta. I would think you should do that before you even walk in.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay. Yeah.
But I was talking to her and I'm like going, oh my God, I feel awful. I just feel awful. So I got in my car and I'm like, holy crap, I forgot to spray. So I'm spraying myself in the car and I rolled down the window so whatever it was could go away. Oh, yeah. So be careful where you go, guys, because especially we've got a lot of gifted people in the audience, believe it or not. Evie, Chantel, you know, a lot of you guys are very, very gifted. And Evie can tell you it works. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. They'll follow you home. They see that light at the top of your crown or coming through your eyes. They will follow you. Yeah.
They do. Yeah.
They do. Yeah.
And we're getting if you watched on Sunday, we're working out the audio situation with we've almost got it down. So we're hopefully this Sunday coming up, we're doing Susan's gonna be back on, right? And we're going the summer
Wells,
yeah, Summer Wells. We're gonna, I think, they're gonna both weigh in on that. And then, are we gonna? I think it depends. We're gonna try some of your from your Rembrandt, perhaps. Some artists you're talking.
Mr. my little buddy who followed me home with one of the dogs. This is crazy, guys. Okay. Okay, you want
Yes.
to hear something crazy? So I went to the Fine Arts Museum, totally in love with Rembrandt's works. And so I took a picture of it and he spoke to me through the picture. And so I'm like, damn it, I'm going to make sure Jason hears this man talk to me. So I bought a speaker, a portable little speaker. This thing will blow you out of your house. And so he came home and stayed in my backyard. Yeah, my little spiritual boyfriend on the other side, my crush, right?
What you sent me last night, Mary, I could actually hear his accent.
Right. I know. Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could hear, well, it's French, Italian, or he spoke so many different languages. But he said on the video, oh wait, I'm not gonna say,
save it for Sunday, but yeah,
it's a spoiler alert. But a couple of spirits guys, because he showed up with a dog in my backyard. Now he's painted a couple of dogs, okay, all right, and famous pictures. Rembrandt painted, there was like 3 or 4 paintings he did of dogs. Well, he showed up in my backyard with his dog. So one of his pictures said, "Where's Doggy?" Where's Doggy? Doggy's not here. Where is Doggy? When I went back, I had to take him back to the museum. Where's Doggy? And standing there, I took a picture and I'm hearing them say this to me. Where's Doggy? And then I took another picture. Oh, we found the dog. The dog came back. I'm like, and you know what she said? You know, this other, I guess it was his girlfriend. She said, oh, you're the stripper. She said that to me, Rembrandt's girlfriend on the other side. Oh, you're known as the stripper. What? What? No, not me. And then what else? What else did she say, Jason? Oh my gosh, nasty.
Well, yeah, but was his wife?
Oh,
didn't
she
his wife
said,
weigh in?
No, she said Rem is missing. Rem's not here. Rem is missing. Well, because Rem was here with me at my house. But I'm not going to tell you what he said until Sunday. You will hear it live. And then another artist you're going to hear live who followed me around his exhibit, and it was a special exhibit at this very big museum, is Van Gogh. You heard him, right? In his French accent?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a lot more than that, guys, from different artists. And another one is just an incredible artist. But we'll save that for another week. But Sunday you will hear from Rembrandt and you will hear from Van Gogh.
And then are we going to touch on predictions?
Yes.
Because you got some, we're updating that, and we're going to have, because a lot of them are starting, basically I'm going to make a chart with all your predictions and then with put the date when they've come true, to pass.
Ozzy happened. Okay, the tsunami and the earthquakes in the Pacific happened. These were all of my predictions. And I put on...
Now, don't say anything about the big one for We'll save that for Sunday.
What big one?
The one that was going to be, the leader that was going to be paraded down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He just made the biggest boo-boo of his entire life today.
Yeah.
He just sealed his fate.
because you predicted what they're going to do to them. So we'll see.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But anyway, so say goodnight to the stripper.
Appreciate everyone showing up. We really do. We're
Oh my God, I just can't.
We're getting there. Yeah.
That's, yeah. I can't believe that. Not me. No. Good God. They wish.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. We're not monetized yet, so I could say whatever, but anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, Mercury is going to go retrograde. Haven't we been in retro? I don't know.
Yeah, it ends August the 11th, Chantel. I thought that's what I was told. So yeah.
Well, that one day was horrible. Ooh.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm lighting Palo Santos wood. So anyway, okay, guys. Well, have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys Sunday. You don't want to miss that episode. That's going to be fun. Yep. Okay.
Great, everyone. Thanks for showing up, and hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. And we'll be back next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, all right. Night, everyone.
Night.
Bye.